All right, everyone, welcome to your weekly reading. This is the most powerful reading I do. These are awesome readings. I love these. We explode the soulmate cycle just like we do on the Friday reading, one card for each sign, but we clarify. I've got a pre-shuffle here this week. It's April 3rd through April 9th. Stick around, pay attention to everything. You're all connected. You're all part of a cycle, like I always tell you. All right, no timestamps here because that would be stupid. That would mean I don't know how all this works. And the truth is, you're all part of the same pie. It's just a slice. We're just looking at things from different angles. Each sign can be called an angle, if you will. It's divided into 12. Obviously, pay attention to what's in your chart, but anything that resonates with you is for you, okay? It doesn't matter what the sign is, all right? That being said, this is for the week of April 3rd through the 9th. It's general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, well, you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. Let's get started with the pre-shuffle. I said this to you the other day on a reading when I pulled the pre-shuffle. I think it was the reading that was the lead-in to this. I said, you don't even need me. You don't. It's amazing what's here. Hopefully you watched my 3 quick card sneak peek of this week. Here we go. The Hierophant. Well, watch this. The Hierophant, the King of Wands, the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Justice card. Crossing the Justice card is this last card. It's the 7 of Swords. It's that deception. It's that little bit of, well, let me fix the table, make it all pretty for you. It's that little bit of deception, but it's balancing out. This is just the Burger King here. Someone who was staying back because of ego and pride, waking up to the connection, feeling everything. Because of the transition into the new cycle, probably. It's probably a big part of it. But they certainly feel the soulmate connection. And what we have here is 10 Pentacles and 4 Wands. The 4 Wands is the road to the 10 of Pentacles. This person wants a new beginning with you. They want to try again. They see your value. Who sees your value? The King of Wands sees your value. The person who before blew you off. This is my favorite part. It's Justice crossed by the 7 of Swords. It's fucking mind-blowing. That's someone getting real. It's what we've been talking about. It's someone who's in touch with their feminine side and balancing the energy within them. We all have masculine and feminine within us. It's balancing. It's actually balancing here. It's what my readings lately have been saying. So let's do it. Let's give the deck a shuffle and let's do our weekly reading. 1 card for each sign with clarifiers. Let's see where we go. Oh, this is going to be a good week. If nothing else, I can't guarantee anything, but I can't guarantee communication. It might for a lot of you. That 8 of Wands been coming up, but I can say someone definitely knows how they feel about you, and they're feeling it, which means you might feel it too. Keep that in mind. You're connected to this person, so just let the energy flow. If your person wants to have a 5D conversation with you in dreams or up there on the astral plane, as the kids might say, or if you find yourself walking around in the 3D and you're having a conversation with them in your head, go ahead and let it flow. Go ahead. It's fine. It's just the energy coming through. All right. Wow. Okay. Everything that falls on the table. Overall energy is the Ace of Wands. Look at that. Boom. Yeah. It's a bit of an epiphany. It's not usually a card associated with epiphanies, but I'm drawn to the explosion on this card. All right. I think for a lot of you, there's a lot of tower energy here. I think this comes out of nowhere. It comes out of nowhere for your person in a lot of ways. The energies within them are balancing a little bit. So we could say they're in their feels, but they're acknowledging those feels. And that's what we saw in the pre-shuffle there, in my talking to the universe. You ready? Let's do this. Aries. 9 of Cups. Aries. 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 This is the first card. It's very important to everybody. Everything's connected here. We're telling a story. This is page 1 of our book, and Pisces is the end of the book. All right, everything matters here. This 9 of Cups is a lot of you. It's what my Q2 reading for 2022 said in April. You're about to get something you've long wished for. Why is the 9 of Cups here? Tell me about the 9 of Cups. We're going to clarify with the little light seer deck here. Yeah, 9 of Cups is here, crossed by the 2 of Swords. Again, it's somebody's at a crossroads. They're nervous to talk to you, Aries, in particular. Again, I keep calling you where they're concerned, scary, airy, right? In my energy updates, yeah, they're a little bit, you know, you're an Aries. You're probably going to give them some shit. I don't know, maybe they think that. What's on top? Page of Swords. It's communication when it's here. Probably someone who is a little afraid of you, so it's brought down to the level of a page, but it's someone who never took their eyes off this. Why is the Page of Swords here? Moon. They're going to leave some things in secrets. I'm seeing that a lot. I saw it in yesterday's preview here. What did I see it in yesterday? I pulled a reading. I don't remember. But anyway, somebody's going to be keeping a little bit in the shadows. But not, you know, so that's why this smaller energy is here. But this is nice. This is a nice way to start our little book for the week of April 3rd through the 9th. What's Taurus? Taurus, I think somebody's either going to run or make a move towards you. Yeah, I swear to God, that Two of Swords that was crossing here is sort of feedbacking a little bit. There's usually two horses on a chariot. It's about somebody getting control of them and moving them in the same direction. In this case here, I see an energy where someone's... It depends. It's like Schrodinger's soulmate, right? Are they a live cat or a dead cat? I don't know. But let's see why the chariot's here. Let's take a look. Let's see. Yeah, the High Priestess. If they listen to their intuition, they come towards you. If they don't, if they follow their ego and pride, they might run for a little bit. I don't think they're going to get far because the grass wasn't greener on the other side. What's on top? Yeah, they're either coming towards you, the Six of Swords, to smooth things out, or they're walking away. The Eight of Cups. I wasn't even worried. I knew it was going to be something like that. I read that energy off the chariot perfectly. It's Schrodinger. It's all, you know. It's a betting game. It really is. It depends on your person. All right. There's a good shot you might hear from them. There's an equal shot that they might just chicken out. I don't know. It's going to go either way. We'll have to see. Gemini. Five of Pentacles. I've been telling you this, Gemini, and I'm going to keep telling you this. Somebody, your person, your runner, is longing for the things they can't do, that they can't have. I really feel, Gemini, of all the signs, your person is stuck in something either cultural or because of religious background or because of contracts or job or just a controlling spouse who won't let them out of the house. I don't know. But somebody is longing for what they're feeling what they missed out on with you and longing for it. You know, they wish they could have it. Longing for the things they don't have. They feel out in the cold. But the Five of Pentacles, we can always take ourselves out of the cold. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Yeah, it looks like they might turn it around. The Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning. I got to tie this to this energy a little bit. Could go either way. I don't know. Yep, could go either way. Two of Swords. And I said the Two of Swords energy... Well, I told Taurus that the Two of Swords energy was feedbacking, but I told you your energy was feedbacking off of Taurus. So, again, it's the same difference. It just backs up my energy read. It could go either way. Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here? The Magician. Somebody needs to have a fuck it moment. Somebody needs to realize that they're not trapped, that they can do the things they think they can't do. Of course you can. Life in the 3D is all just an illusion. Ask anybody in their 80s or 90s, right? They say it all went by in a blur. And the things I was concerned about in my 40s or in my 30s and stuff seems like nonsense now. It does. It all goes by in a blur. Think about how fast time has flown, you know? I do. I feel like just yesterday I was 25. I don't know where the fuck the time went. Hell, my 30s went by. I don't even remember most of them. Cancer, the hot spot, right? This bleeds on to everybody for sure, but this is all bleeding together. So I don't know what's here. Three of Cups. Oh, Cancer. Cancer, 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 Cancer. This is nice. This is the biggest card of communication for me when it comes to emotional communication anyway. This is somebody, this is birds perched in the sun. This is somebody who really wants to talk to you this week. Big time. They're in that. Your person goes in and out. And when they go out and when they're wishy-washy, they fall into a tower. Something bad happens, or they can't get rid of you. The universe keeps shoving you in their face, whatever. Somebody here, there's a good chance somebody here is going to open up for you. There's a very good chance of it. Everybody's person wants to, with this card falling here. Okay? Why is the Three of Cups here? Why? Wow, another three. Three of Pentacles. Wow. It's a powerful read. It's all minor arcana, Cancer. I have to say it could go either way. I have to say the same thing I've said over here. Could go either way. Somebody regrets that they didn't tell you how they feel, how they truly feel, all right? When they could have. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. That's what it is. And they want to, though. WANT, it's minor arcana. They want to. I want to do a lot of things, too, you know. Sometimes we just, you know. What's on top? 9 of Wands. They feel blocked for some reason. It's an energy that won't go away. Yes, it's that persistent energy I've been reading since February. But this person wants to open up, but there's a block on their emotions. It's probably that secret I've been talking about in your readings, that thing that they have to confess to you. This person has a very, very bad relationship with the truth. All right, this is cover story. Not unlike Leo's person, this is cover story central here. And they'd have to be real with you. And they know that with the 3 of Cups here. It's what they want to do, but there's a bit of a wall here. Why is the 9 of Wands here? The Ace of Swords. Again, the Ace of Swords is Archangel Michael's sword of truth. Truth. Again, there it is. There's a wall. They're afraid of what they're going to say. They're afraid they're going to lose it and open up too much. This person, that's why this person shuts down. They're afraid that if they open up, they're going to lose control. And they lack control. And they can control practical, but they can't control emotions. Why does my table keep spinning? So that's about it. I mean, it could go either way. I know what they want to do, but they feel blocked in it because of what they'd have to tell you, because of things they'd have to open up, and they know they have to come real with you. But the beauty is they know they can be real with you. That's the strangest thing. Watch your last Cure for Cancer reading. It's very important. It ties to that a lot. Leo. Oh, Knight of Wands. Somebody's having their fuck it moment here. The Knight of Wands is somebody coming. Somebody is charging. The energy is charging towards this soulmate connection. Somebody's feeling what they lost. But this Knight of Wands, it can be an in and out energy. It might land them in a tower if they don't actually do it. It's like somebody who gets all dressed up. They're all ready to go, and then they don't go. And if they don't go, they land in a tower. I don't know. Let's see. Why is this Knight of Wands here from my Leos? Yep, it's just what I told you. It's wishy-washy. It's the 2 of Pentacles. I knew I read that energy right. They desperately want to leave something that's on their side that's been long-term. They are no longer giving to it at all. They just distract themselves to get through the day. It's very clear here. But there's a nervousness coming towards you, probably for similar reasons that I told Cancer. What's on top here? Yeah, look at that. The Fool. They desperately want to jump in the water here. Take a leap of faith towards something new. They don't like what's on their side. Of course, it usually comes up as the usual Leo toxin. It's not showing up here, though. All this energy is pointing toward making a decision toward the soulmate connection. They definitely have something they want to say, want to clear up. They never shared their feelings here. I get that. Why is the Fool here? Justice. They want to get it. Well, for some of you, they want to get a divorce. For some of you, they want out. For some of you, they are, and for some of you, they aren't. Again, I have to tie back to this energy. You're all connected. It could go either way. That's pretty much for everybody. It could go either way. I don't like being wishy-washy myself, but that's the energy here. I'm not being wishy-washy. I'm just reading the energy to you. For some of you, the Fool is a leap of faith. They're nervous. They see it as a risk. They want to come toward the soulmate connection. For some of them, they just want a divorce. They want to get out of something. Either way, energy is balancing for this person. Whoever this is, and I can't tell you apart from your soulmate, frequencies are too close. Whoever this is definitely getting balanced within their masculine and feminine, as we've been saying about the DMs. And they are at least acknowledging that they want out of something, and they regret not coming toward this soulmate connection. Okay? That's at least where we're at. There is a possibility of communication from this person, however, with these cards that are here. There is a strong possibility for some of you. Virgo, 2 of Pentacles. Virgo, you're at a bit of a crossroads right now. I've been telling you this, you got things from the past coming back to test you. And here in April's energy is a lot more flowy than March was. We're moving more and more into that new cycle. And as we do, we can apply the lessons we learned from the other cycle in a little sunnier environment. All right, you got a lot of, you're going to have to make your choices. I suggest you make them quickly. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's the old one of these things just doesn't belong here thing. It's the Ten of Pentacles crossing the Two of Pentacles. You're going to get things from the past that are coming back. That is not 10 Pentacles. One of the choices is, let's say you get two choices in front of you. For you, of all the signs, one of them is fabulous, leads to 10 Pentacles, and the other one is the same shit you've been dealing with before, landing you in the same place you've always ended up in. Alright? One changes your life, one doesn't. Use your intuition to figure out which is which. What's on top here? Yeah, the Death card does it huge. It's life-changing shit coming your way. And it all starts this week as we move more and more into the new cycle. It really is. It could just be within you, too, internal. Things that you decide you won't tolerate anymore. Things that you decide you don't want. And that puts you on a new path. Every decision we make changes the timeline of our life. We turn down new roads. You know, every decision you make, it's important. You're on the verge of a rebirth. Whether it's good or bad depends on the decision you make. Wise Death here. Right there, Five of Swords. Stay out of your fucking head. One decision is good, it leads to something spectacular. The other decision leaves you this, my coffee house guy, begging for money outside of Starbucks. Right? Oh, God. Well, stay out of your head. Avoid false victories. Okay? Think long term. Take the long view. The short view lands you in this picture here. Alright? That's what I got for you so far. It's a nice week. My God, this is a powerful week. And it makes sense because we're moving more and more into that new cycle. So it makes sense that it's a powerful week. Libra. Four of Pentacles. Libra, your energy's tied. It's feedbacking off of Aries a little bit. Why is somebody's holding back from you? Or you might be holding back a little bit. I don't know why. But there's two energies here. Both are holding back. But where the incoming energy is concerned, like your person, there's, you know, your Libra doesn't rhyme with scary, but I could call them scary Aries to their person. You're scary Libby, you know. I don't know. Something like that. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Why? Holy crap. The second Wheel of Fortune in this reading. Wow. Holy shit. It could go either way. Your energy is tied to Gemini here too, which was all tied to all of this. It's just a big daisy chain of energy. This is the most confusing one I've ever pulled. Not for you to listen to, but for me to read, because all this energy, you are really saying that everything is connected. Today is like on crack, okay? Yeah, it could go either way. Something's changing though. Somebody I think is going to come towards you. What's on top? The Five of Pentacles. Again, I said Gemini's energy, and I get verification from another deck. Five Pentacles here, Five Pentacles here. It could go either way. Somebody has the ability to do this, to come towards you. They're afraid to. They're nervous, probably because they have to open up, not unlike Cancer's person, maybe Leo's person too. I don't know. I think Leo's person might be a bit of a pretense as well. But the key is right there. They can come in from out of the cold. But it could go either way. I still get that energy. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? The Sun. Yeah. Either they leave themselves out in the cold, or they come in and enlighten you, tell you some things, tell you how they feel. But on the flip of that energy, they're nervous about telling you how they feel. The fact that you make them happy makes them nervous, makes them fearful. Probably because the last time, perhaps they were hurt in the past, and the last time they were happy, it hurt them. You know, they got it wrong. But in this case, if they follow their intuition, because this is a soul connection, they'll get it right. They'll know that this is the real deal. But this person doubts themselves a little bit. They doubt their decision making. Scorpio. My hot Scorpios right here. Page of Wands. Again, somebody wants to talk to you. You are holding the record for communication in these readings. Either Eight of Wands or something. I mean, it's unreal. Yeah, Page of Wands. It's communication. It's nice communication too. It's good. It's someone who tells you a little bit about how they feel anyway. But I'm still getting fear off of it. I don't know why. Let's find out. Why is the Page of Wands here? Okay, somebody has a lot of passion for you. Yep, there it is. There's my fear. The Hanged Man. They're just hanging there. It's a W-A-N-T. It's like Cancer's person. They want to open up. Oh, they want to so bad, but they put up a wall because they're going to have to tell the truth. They're going to have to be truthful and tell you, I've been watching you the whole time. I've been peeping in your window and spying you the whole time. You know, that kind of thing. Or thinking about you the whole time, even after I told you to get lost and all of that. So it causes the hangman. It's giving them a new perspective. Yes, it is giving them a chance to think, which is nice. As we saw from the pre-shuffle and yesterday's sneak peek reading, these people are getting, and the new moon reading, these people are getting balanced between their masculine and feminine. That feminine energy is coming up, so they're able to have a new perspective. But net, they're on the fence. What's on top? The World. It's because of the new cycle. It's because they don't understand what's happening in the energy around them. They don't understand what they're feeling right now. And it's as I tell all of you, you guys are lucky you get the information. You know that it's because one cycle is ending and a new cycle is beginning. And that creates some melancholy. It creates some deep thoughts. It creates staying up at night, some insomnia and stuff like that. You know, reassessment of things. Well, they're doing it. They don't understand why, but they are doing it. It's all because of the new cycle, which is why they're likely to come talk to you. What's on top here? Yep, there they are. The Emperor is changing. The Emperor, the female energy, the feminine energy within the Emperor is coming up. A cycle is ending, a new cycle is beginning. And this is somebody who's really feeling you. I always tell you, you must be hot. Because that person is the same kind of nervousness, right? It's the same kind of nervousness. All right, Sagittarius. There we go. We haven't seen her in a while. That's Fakey McFakerman. That's the Queen of Wands, Sagittarius. Somebody around you is so full of shit. Do not be fooled by this. Somebody has a lot of passion for you. This is my lesser Spank Bank Upright card. The King of Wands is my Spank Bank Upright. But I don't know. Why is this here? I got so many energies around it, I can't even pinpoint it. All I can say is somebody's full of shit. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Somebody is full of shit that they don't want you in the 3D, that they're keeping you in dreamland. Somebody is thinking about you, and then on the outside pretending you don't matter. People around them might be picking on you or saying your shit, and they agree with it just to go along to get along. It's just an analogy. It doesn't. It doesn't have to fit you perfectly. Either way, what should fit you perfectly is someone is keeping you in fairyland, dreamland. Someone wants 10 Pentacles with you, but they tell you something else. They show you something else, whatever the case may be. What's on top? Yep, 4 of Pentacles. Fear. Fear. Pay heed to what I said to Libra, because they had the 4 of Pentacles as their base card. 4 of Pentacles. Fear. It's the miser. It's holding back. Somebody's holding back, yet this is how they see you. Okay? In their dreams and all of that, right there, sitting on a rainbow. Problem is, that's not good enough. You can't sit on a rainbow. It's light energy. You'll fall right through it. All right? It's not physical matter. Okay. Why is the 4 of Pentacles here? Queen of Swords. They're afraid that you're going... Again, I get this scary, airy kind of thing with you, too. Are you scary? I don't think so. Well, my dad was a Sagittarius. He was a pretty scary guy. He'd hit you and then ask you what your problem was, rather than the other way around. But, yeah. My sister never had a boyfriend very long when we were kids. Queen of Swords, they're afraid you're going to cut them out. They're afraid you're going to tell them to fuck off. I don't know, because they've been dicking you around a while, keeping you in fairyland. I don't know what they've been telling you in the real world. If they're telling you, I'm stuck in a situation, I can't get out, so we can't be together, it's a lie. Everything they say is a lie. It's lie, 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 lie. It's Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is the queen of cover stories. Okay? Put it that way. Apply it to your situation how you need to. Either way, they're afraid of you a little bit. Your energy is reflecting as the Queen of Swords. And this girl's afraid, so she's holding back. Male or female, it's a girl on card. Got a Capricorn. Better than popcorn. 2 of Wands. Somebody is letting go of something and setting an intention to come towards you. But there's a huge but here. What is it? Why is the 2 of Wands here? I'm sorry. I know you guys like those fairy unicorn readers that pull those oracle cards where everyone is blessing and miracles. I know. But I pull real life here. Okay? So you can do what you want. You can go watch some fairy unicorn reader later. Knock yourself out. I don't think Capricorns like me much. They're my lowest viewed audience. But I don't know. I'm surprised an earth sign doesn't want the truth. But Two of Wands. There's a but attached to this. Okay. Crossing the Two of Wands is the most love I can pull from the deck. It's the Queen of Cups. Okay? It's the Queen of Cups. Somebody's letting go of either a way of thinking, or a way of being, or letting go of something because they're feeling this. They are feeling the love. Their feminine energy is balancing up. The DM is getting in their feminine energy. Okay. The problem is, and you have to take my word for it, you're feedbacking off of the Ten of Cups that was here with Sagittarius. You and Sagittarius have been kind of, rideshare buddies for a while now in these weekly readings. And somebody, but it's sort of like, it's what they want to do, right? I feel it as it's what they want to do. And they're dreaming about doing it, but when it comes to doing it in the 3D, it might be a bit of a chicken out fest out of some fear here. I don't know. Let's see what's on top. Ace of Pentacles. Slowly but surely they are coming towards you. Or at least they get right to your door. You might not know about it. It's grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour. It's the slowest card. It's slowest energy in the tarot. The Ace of Pentacles. Takes a long fucking time to get where it's going. They come right to your door. That's what I'm getting. A lot of times. You may not even know this. That's what's funny. Why is the Ace... then they stop. Then they get the Hermit. Again, every fiber of their being drives them to you. This is in action when it comes out here. They get right. I read that energy right. They get right to your door. They find dreaming is not enough. I'm going to go toward Capricorn. They get right to your door, and then they don't knock. They turn and they run. Again, it's just a metaphor. Okay, it's just an analogy here that I'm giving you. But that's what this energy is. So in dreamland, this person loves you. Even in the 3D, they love you. Okay, but they're nervous. I don't know what they're nervous about. I'm not clarifying any further. My guess is because you're all connected, it's about opening up. It's about they probably got to tell you some truths about what's really been going on. And that's hard for people. Especially in today's society, the collective energy is real bad with the truth. It really is. There's so many lies floating around that nobody knows what to believe anymore. They just start believing the lies, and then they start lying. That's just the way things are right now. It's in the energy. Not everybody, but Aquarius. Anyway, this week somebody really loves you. Whether they come and knock, it could go either way. Again, you're all connected. Capricorn could go either way. We'll see. I don't know, but they love you. Aquarius, Nine of Pentacles. No way I ever pull a bad card here in the current energy for an Aquarian. This is unreal. It is. This is you. It's Minor Arcana Empress energy. And I think the only reason it's not Major Arcana is you're not fully done cooking yet. Not 100%. But that's fine. This is the Nine of Pentacles. You got everything you need. You're good. Believe it. Stay out of your head. Okay? And somebody else sees you this way too, for those of you waiting on a soulmate. I remember in April you got my twofer reading. You got your energies were there and someone else's. So for those of you waiting on a soulmate, this is how they see you, which can be intimidating. They admire your independence. They admire that you live your life and you do things your own way. Old Frank Sinatra, right? I did it my way, right? I love that song. I hope that's what I can say at the end of my life. I hope I can say I did it my way. I like that. That's nice. Let's go. It's the best way to go through it, I think. And that's the card of it right there. Nine of Pentacles. Why is it here for Aquarius? Yeah, you're on the brink of something here. Just chill. Chill on the coast. Don't jump in the water yet. Take a scope around. Make sure there's no Portuguese man of war in there. Jellyfish. Hammerhead sharks. Make sure there's none of that. Just be cool. Take a look. And in fact, I more see this energy or feel this energy as her waiting for the right wave more than anything else. It's a little flat right now. All right? When you see the wave, so if you stay out of your head and you keep a clear head, when you see the wave that you won't miss it. All right? Right now, it's not good. You're using your judgment. It's all flat. I'm working on myself. I'm good. But I can't surf that. There's no waves there. There's nothing to surf out there just yet. There will be. What's on top? Seven of Pentacles. Use the time to take stock. Use the time. Seeds were planted here a long time ago. They're starting to grow for you. Just soak it all in. And above all, stay out of your head. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Look at that. Page of Cups. Approach, again, starting from the beginning. You know, approach everything small. Give everybody a chance and let things build. Don't just jump right in. If it's dating, don't just jump right in on the first date. Start talking about babies and marriage and shit. How about what kind of music you like? You know, that kind of thing. It's that kind of energy. I got nothing bad to say about a Nine of Pentacles crossed by a Three of Wands. This is the one step away from Four of Wands, a happy new beginning. She's just waiting for the right wave, that's all. And that's what you should be doing. That's smart. That's living life smart. Pisces. Pisces, I always tell you, you're tied to Leo energy in this soulmate cycle, and the universe just backed my ass up. This is a card of Leo energy. It's a strength card. It's got a lion on it. Lion holding one of the roses from the Two of Cups in this deck. You pay attention to what I told Leo. Okay? Somebody's coming towards you. I have no doubt about it. Unlike Leo, whose person chickens out a lot and likes to keep things the same, for you, somebody, that lion to me, is facing me head on and he's bringing me that rose. All right? Let's see. Let's shuffle the deck here. Why is the Strength card here for Pisces? Tell me about this Strength card. Why is it? Whoa. Flipped out of the deck. Landed right here. It's the Three of Pentacles. Somebody's coming your way. Somebody's coming to work on things with you. And it's somebody you've been waiting for a long time, because the Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom, crossing all of this. These are two cards that are crossing. This one flew out of the deck, so it goes there. And the Knight of Pentacles, at that point you stop shuffling, and the Knight of Pentacles would have been your crossing card. It's someone who's taken a long time. They've wasted a lot of time here, and they know that. It's an energy of stepping it up a little bit when it pairs with the Strength card. All right, it is. It's somebody who's done a lot of thinking about this too. What's on top? What's on top here? What do we get? Look at that. Told you. Six of Wands. Victory. Again, it's minor arcana. All right. I have to say, could go either way. But for you, it's leaning with a major arcana in your root here. It is leaning, especially it being Strength card, where the lion's holding one of the roses from the Two of Cups. It is leaning more coming towards you. And right here, I got victory after a long battle. I would say that's a long battle. That looks like a big field. And he got a racehorse, which he didn't bother getting on. He walked. Male or female. That's a lot of wasted time here. Somebody who's always had some love for you, and I believe it. It's the Page of Pentacles. They never took an eye off this. They think about you all the time. They look at your pictures all the time. They are, I often say about this card, nervous about everything they're going to say. Probably nervous about opening up to you. Sort of like the way a teenager is nervous about telling someone they like them, that kind of thing. Probably, you're probably well aware they like you or love you, but probably not the extent to which they do, okay? Let's grab the witches and let's add all this up. I mean, really, if I'm just looking at it and all the energy's here now, it could go either way. Everybody's person wants to come toward them. Virgo, you got all kinds of things coming toward you. You got to make your decisions wisely. Same with you, Aquarius. Everybody else, their person wants to come towards them. Seem to be coming up. The feminine energy is coming into balance with the masculine energy, and we seem to have a situation here where it's sort of a, now what do I do? And I see it here with Leo, too, in particular. It's an easy way to point it out because I've got the Fool and I've got Justice, and you're all connected anyway. The truth of the matter is now what do I do? You know, you've got, for a lot of you, you've got someone who needs to leave something behind, all right? Who needs to let go of a way of thinking or a person. And it's risky to come toward you because a lot of them are coming towards you anyway, and as I've been saying, whether or not there's any guarantee that you're even still interested. But that makes them more nervous as they approach, which is why we have a very strong energy here at the beginning of our story of it could go either way. The energy's coming towards you, but somebody might chicken out at the last minute or at the last second. We got the Witches deck. I'm going to give it a shuffle. Give me 3 cards and a bottom card to sum this all up. We're going to have the universe do the math for us here like a energetic calculator and add all this up. But I think I added it up pretty good right there for you anyway without it. No offense, fickle old gal universe. Give me 3 cards and a bottom card here for the week. Add all this energy up for me, universe, for the week of April 3rd through the 9th, 2022. And again, I reiterate to all of you, I'm not a fucking time lord. This may happen this week. For most of you it is, but there is no such thing as a fucking week or a month in the damn energy. There's no time in the energy. So I'm pretty good about pinpointing it because I use earth placement around the sun and things, numbers and math, the universe will understand when I put my intentions out. Things the universe will understand. But to be honest with you, this all could be happening next week for some of you, purely because you're all on different timelines, okay? And your life, the car of your life might be going a little slower down the road than someone else's. You know, you reach your destinations at different times. If everybody reached the destination at the same time, there'd be nothing but traffic jams everywhere. We'd have a real problem. All right, 3 cards and a bottom card. What do we got? Oh, wow. Beautiful bottom card. Strength. We ended our story with strength. How about that? Middle card is the Hermit. That's nice. I'll explain because the bottom card is crossing that. And there it is. I knew it'd show up. There it is. The Tower. I've been saying, as we move into this new energy, we have a lot of in and out energy here. We have it with Leo. We have it all on this top row for the most part, in and out energy. And we have it everywhere. We have it everywhere. We have Sagittarius or Capricorn's person getting to the door and chickening out. Anybody who's in and out in this new energy lands in a tower. And a tower is something different for everyone. Okay? A tower is something different for everyone. Generally, it means usually towers are good. And I see this as a good tower, especially for this person, this runner, most of them the DMs, as the Emperor would represent here, learning their lessons. You know, and learning the lessons that this soulmate connection was supposed to show them, which was one primarily of being vulnerable. Okay, so it's a good tower. It tears everything down and you start anew, and that's kind of what's happening here. These people can't let go of you. I've got a Hermit crossed by a Queen of Pentacles. That is amazing. That is, again, backing up all of my energy reads from recent readings, going all the way back to the new moon reading at the very least, of someone who is recognizing, not just recognizing your value, but recognizing the fact that they let something go that they might not be able to get back. Because the Queen of Pentacles doesn't chase. The Queen of Pentacles is one of the finest energies of the Empress. All right? They might not, that's where the fear is coming from in part. I let something great go and I might not be able to get it back. So it's a combination of fear of approaching for what might happen and regret for the things they didn't do or didn't say when they had the chance. When the opportunity was staring them in the face, literally, perhaps with titties out. Who knows? You know, it really is. It's someone here, it's a week where people are pulling up their big boy, big girl pants. They're putting the fear down. Okay, reading the 3 cards here. That's what the Hermit means, because it's crossed by that. But as we read center, left, right, it's someone who's having the epiphany. We know that from Cancer here, the hot spot with the Ace of Swords. I'm drawn to the little lamp going off here on my Hermit. They're pulling up their big boy, big girl pants and putting down the fear a little bit. There's a strong probability of it. There's 2 energies around this tower. For the ones that do and show up, because it could go either way, as we learned here in our reading, well, surprise, this is your energy. This is you going, holy shit, I never thought this had happened. I need to tweet Steve that this happened because, oh my God, I thought Steve was an idiot. And now he's right. Yeah, I might be. I'm reading the energy right. I can't predict the free will of what your person's going to do. They might be a super fuckwit with the underwear on the outside of the pants and a little cape to set it off. I have no idea. And an FW on their chest. I don't know. But it'll certainly surprise you. Some of you are about to be very surprised this week. The other energy attached to this is those who succumb to the fear. Even though especially because they've had this realization. And once they've had this realization, what I told you about the Queen of Pentacles crossing the Hermit, then they're in. Why wouldn't they be? But they can't be wishy-washy. So if they chicken out, it's not really chickening out. They're not really out. Because they want to be in. If you're out, you're out. You're not out, but I want to be in. Because you can come get it. All you got to do is grow a pair. And for those people who don't grow a pair, because of this energy. They land in a tower. What does that mean for them? I don't know. Could mean home life goes to shit. Could mean bad karma starts coming their way. Could just mean that the universe throws you in their face everywhere. People look like you on billboard ads. People look like you on TV. People do what you do on TV. People on the street, or I have no idea. They see your car everywhere. You drive a specific car and it's everywhere. Everywhere, including the color. That kind of thing. That can land them in a tower. It'll make them feel bad, regret. And they got to start all over again and go through the process again of, okay, I should probably, and go through that strength process again and maybe pull up their big boy, big girl pants. Okay? That's all I can tell you. I mean, there's no other way to phrase it. Either way, your people are catching karma on their side one way or another. Because if for no other reason, and I want to make this very clear, for no other reason, for those of you, however they were living, whether they were married, in a relationship, a family, a controlling family dynamic, a career that they thought that they needed to focus on. I must focus on the career. It's all about that. Whatever it is. The moment you guys had soul recognition, these are powerful connections in this cycle. I wouldn't be here on YouTube if they weren't. If I didn't think you all needed help in a lot more than sugarcoat readings with silly dilly fairy cards, I would not be here. But you need more than that. You need some psychology. You need some philosophy. You need to understand how these cycles work. And that's why I'm here. So, if for no other reason, the karma, that the towers that they're facing on their side, is the fact that when you two cross paths, because of the power of the connection and the amount of doors it opened in the soul, it made them see how they've been living, however it's been. How shitty it was, how toxic it was, how lacking in love it was, how lacking in cups it was. And now most of them, Seven of Swords and Devil energy their way, and Queen of Wands, Fakey McFakerman their way around and said, nah, I'm not going to look at that. And they didn't want to look at it for a long time. They wanted to blow it off. They wanted to just distract themselves with projects and practical concerns. But that always lands them in a tower. It always creates sadness and regret, and then they have to start all over, and the process comes in. It builds and it builds. The tower is a very powerful energy. After the tower comes the star. Okay, and the point of the matter is, it's their manifestation. They manifested. The DMs manifested the DFs in this cycle. That's very clear. I've pulled on that many times, even before I got here. It's very clear that happened primarily. Obviously, there are no absolutes, but 99% of the time, that's what happened. And they're going against, the universe said here, and they go against it. That lands you in a tower. So, it's a week where people your DMs are getting balanced, okay? As I've been saying. What they do with it is up to them, but they all want to come towards you. They're all a little nervous about it, and all of them know that what they got on their side is nothing compared to what they could have with you. It's a whole great big woulda, coulda, shoulda. And, it is what it is. That is your reading for the week. All right, we might, if I have the energy, we might do a twin flame journey reading later today, here on Saturday. All right, I'll see about it. All right, that being said, I hope this reading was helpful. Have a great week. It's going to be a lot of energy updates this week. We got a lot of energy to pull on. There's a lot of energy in the ether. Boy, let me tell you. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck, guys.